Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Well, the rain stopped early hours this morning. Bloody pissed down all night. Seriously, it rained and rained and rained and rained. But we're lucky we're up on the hill here, so we don't have to worry about flooding or anything like that. Morning guys. The mums are in there with their babies. So yesterday there was so much rain, all the chickens and turkeys all standing up under cover. So what I ended up doing was giving them double feeds yesterday. Grass isn't too long. It's not too bad. Bloody rain, seriously guys. The chicken and I went out and grabbed a whole heap of goat food for the babies. Oh, excuse me. Oh, slipped before. Why do you girls go and live in the bloody chicken house? Hey, Mama, where's you going to live in the chicken house? So bad. Don't worry about the darkness, guys. Don't worry about the darkness. Oh, here we go. Hey, big boy. He's shagging this fella, and I'm not sure which one it is, but she's laying eggs, so that means we're going to get some bloody big chickens. Some bloody big chickens. So these broilers are going very big. Those free $3 ones we bought. Have a look at them. So 2 boys and a girl. So I'm going to put one boy down and keep a pair, so I can get some shagging done. You know, big boy, get some shagging done, darling. So this here I've decided I'm going to, for a long time what I'm going to do with this here. So what I'm going to do is actually dig it out. I'll get Alfredo to dig this one out about 3 inches, and I'll put a truckload of gravel and make this a parking bay. So when Bob comes, because at the moment it's only there for the chickens to do their dust baths, and as you can see now it's just a bog bath now. Because we had to take the truck, you can see all the leaves we got over here. So we got double amount yesterday, so chicken feed them this morning. Well, Len asked me about Miss Piggy. Can we show her all the time? So yes. Hey gorgeous. Oh, big yawn. Hey, big yawn, girlfriend. Big yawn. You not talking to me this morning? So what's all your weeds there? She's a monster, seriously. But if you feed your animals, guys, you don't have a problem. When they don't feed them, just give them a little bit of banana and put it through the bloody lawnmower cutter, and they say, oh, here's my pig. And when they can't afford it, then, well, let's just sell the pigs and cut it all up. You gotta invest money to make money, alright? You gotta invest money to make money. There you go. Like fish pens. I know a guy here in the Philippines who's got fish pens, and he does a harvest and he gets over 11,000 US dollars a harvest from his sea fish pens. You know, that's about 600,000-700,000 peso. But of course he then has to buy feed. But the point is, he's making the money because he's given them feed. You know, you can't say, oh, I got fuck all harvest because I had half a dozen squid in there that ate the fish. You know, that doesn't fucking work. So it's the same with pigs. If you feed the pigs properly, you know, like the bags of feed, they're not cheap. They're 1,800 a sack now. You know, they've gone right up. When we first started, it was 1,200. So now it's 1,800 a sack. You know, and it's like, what do? You know, it's what you get back out of it. But if you look at pork in town now, like pork ribs are fucking 420 peso a kilo. Now that's just fucking bone with a little bit of meat in between the bone. You know, you can buy hunks of pork, which they cut up for their adobo and all that stuff, the leg. You can buy that for around like 300 a kilo. So I buy that and put it through the mincer myself. You know, it's not too bad, but the price of pork has gone right up through the roof. Right up through the roof, guys. Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Moa? Yeah, so it's definitely worthwhile to have. So people who ask us about mating our little Piggy. Yes, we're going to. Now she's come through one heat cycle and we didn't mate her because she's too small. You know, we're not greedy fuckers that say, oh look, she's now fucking X months old, let's get her mated. We don't do that. No, we don't do that. So we just let her go again and miss out because we know that with her being more mature, it's better. Now there's a guy up here at Ebicon who does artificial insemination. So we're going to go up and see him in the next few days. The people over the road have got pigs, and they actually, we heard that their pigs were due, I think yesterday, today, tomorrow, or some fucking thing like that, I don't know. So a chick said, how do they get pregnant if they're not passing the males around? And they said they've done AI. So we're going to check that out with them. So how's she go, I don't know. Like with Mama Pig, because we kept the feed in her and didn't feed her fucking banana leaves is all the time. You know, you give a banana leaf as a treat, yeah, or a papaya. You know, that's good. It's good for the veggie garden too, you know, that compost. All these papaya trees fucking growing everywhere. But you've got to feed them, guys. You know, you can't just say, oh, I've got a pig and just feed them scraps. Like, fuck me, how much scraps have you got? And, you know, it's like, honestly, some people have got no fucking idea. Hey, what are you doing on my corn? Fuck off. Go on. Fuck off. Ah, fucking bastard. Right, this is chicken. This is chicken tucker. Normally I measure it out each day because I have this twice a day now. They used to have it 3 times a day, but now they get it twice a day because I'm giving them rice bran, cooked up rice. They've cooked up rice at lunchtime. I gave him double yesterday. I gave him a big black bucket full yesterday. So I'll get this done, get out, and then I'll get all the milk and stuff ready. So Chick and I are going to start making, she's finished feeding her babies as of the 1st of January. She finished feeding the baby goats. So that means we're getting all the milk for ourselves now. So we're going to pasteurise it today, which is just bring it up to a set temperature for 15 seconds and cooling it right down. Then we're going to be making some goat's cheese. So we're going to try, I've seen the one that's most very common is they call it farmer's cheese, which is very easy. So all it is you pasteurise milk, is you bring that up to a set temperature again. You bring it up to a set temperature and then you add apple cider vinegar, or you can use any vinegar, or you can use lemons. Apparently one of the goat raisers in the state, she says apple cider vinegar puts a better taste to it. So it's just a matter of bringing it up to temperature, pouring a cup full of apple cider vinegar in, stirring it, then you've got your curds and whey. So it's sort of like, that's all right. We looked at cheese moulds, not the presses, but cheese moulds. Like I said to Chick, if we could buy threaded rod here, then we could have 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch or whatever, threaded rod. I said, I can make you up a press with wing nuts on it. It's just like 4 corners with a threaded bolt through it, and you just screw the lid down and you press your cheese. Because to buy them, it's pretty expensive. As in, you know, for what's in it. They're not expensive, but you're going to pay fucking $30 for that? Fuck me, Daddy, you made that up for $10, you know? And, well, someone can if you're smart enough. So we looked at the moulds, and Lazada's got fuck all on cheese moulds. They got tofu moulds, whether that's the same type of thing, sort of, you know. Well, it's like saying a car and a truck, you know, it's got wheels, you know. So we just got to have a look around now for cheese moulds, and I said to Chick, I'll make you up a press for your Chick. So first we're going to try is the farmer's cheese. We're going to try that, and that will be over the next. Look at her, fucking Big Maria just walks up, lays down in front of him, and says, "Come on, give it to me, you dirty little slut, Bing. You dirty little slut." All right. Well, I gave them double tucker yesterday, and they certainly bloody eaten it all. Hey, Big Red, just got your nuts off. You feel happy? Bastard, you get more fucking sex than me, you bastard. Hey, what are you doing, big fucker? Oh. There you go, Red. Big Maria, you dirty little slut. So she's moved away from her babies a couple of days back now. She did. She doesn't want her babies near her, so she moved away. Oh, still got heaps of tucker. Just here for. Well, I'm glad the bloody sun has stopped raining. Thank God the sun is out. It's stopped raining. I tell you, about friggin' time. What are you doing, big boy? You're a fucking dickhead. You really are. Go on. Hey. What's my luck? There's 3 dickheads in this whole fucking world and I happen to have one with me. What a dickhead. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, someone asked me about turkeys the other day. They said, how come I'm so successful with turkeys? And they say that they're such a bitches to raise. Well, I don't know because I don't do anything special. Morning, guys. Because I don't do anything special at all. And I only give them plenty of tucker, plenty of food. Ugh. Morning, Wilfredo. Morning. So, give them plenty of food, plenty of clean water, somewhere to live and free range. I believe that free ranging is definitely the way to go, because when you do a chicken process, right, when I'm doing a chicken processing and when I cut them open, you'd be amazed at how much grass is inside. You'd be amazed how much grass they've got inside of them. It's like, wow, I didn't think they'd eat that much, but they do. Believe it or not, they eat, especially the turkeys. They're just pure greenery. Where the chickens will eat meat, they'll eat lizards as well, but the turkeys won't. All right, we're going to find the key and let these buggers out. Today, hopefully I'll be able to get this all pressure cleaned down. Was planned for yesterday, but the rain's come. So I think today I'll be able to get all this pressure cleaned down. I normally do it once every like 10 days. I normally do it, just keeps the airflow going through. But this one here I've done because there's no chickens there the other day. The little baby chickens sit inside, so I've got to collect them up. But I'll do that today. We'll pressure clean that all down. Alright guys, let's see how the day turns out on the farm. I said it's good that the rain stopped. Thanks to everyone for all their support over Christmas, looking after us, and everyone for the support watching the videos of all the kids. Like I said, it's not what it's not just sitting back saying, oh, it's Christmas, let's get pissed every night. Well, I do anyway. I like getting pissed every night. Why? Because I can. Why? Because I'm a hobby farmer. But the smile on the kids' faces, even when we drive around the streets, and they even come up here on the side, they'll even come up here and say, thank you very much for the bike, you know. At 5 o'clock at the gate, they'll come up and talk to you, you know. That have done very, very well, you know. Catch you later, guys. Have a great day wherever you are. And like I said, it's sunny here, the first sun we've seen for a bit. See you guys, bye-bye.